What is up, guys? Triple H Guy 2004, just back here with a quick video. Sunday night, I went down to Lowell, Massachusetts with my dad, and we went to the Bound For Glory event for TNA Wrestling. We saw some great matches. The top matches on the card were the two matches that everybody was there for were, well, there was three. There was a hardcore war between the System and Order 4. I'm glad that Eddie Edwards and Alicia Edwards and Fandango and all them and Brian Myers picked up the win. We saw a cool spot with Alicia Edwards from Chaotic Wrestling alum taking the tax. We've seen that before at Chaotic Wrestling and other events in the New England area. We've seen her do that, so I was not shocked, but to see it on a bigger stage was kind of cool. And the second match that a lot of people wanted to see was definitely the Dudley Boys versus the Hardys in a tables match. This crowd was not at the merch stand. They weren't at the food stand. They weren't at the bathroom. Everybody went, once that package came on for the Hardys and Dudleys, everybody went to their seat or made sure they were looking at the ring to watch this match. Everybody in that arena. I don't know how many there was. I don't care. The numbers doesn't matter to me. I know what was the passion of the crowd that night was great, and when they were passionate, and I saw things that was great. Saw things at an event that I never seen. I've never seen people stand at the merch stands and the food stands like this, and then absolutely flock to that one match. It's just, that's like the first time I've ever seen that. Maybe it was just because it was a small arena, and that happens at bigger arenas, just don't see it. But anyways, so then of course the TNA World Championship, we had Mike Santana challenging Trick Williams. This crowd didn't want Trick Williams to win. They wanted Mike Santana to win, and he did. He got to celebrate with his daughter. It was a great moment. And it was funny. After the Hardys and Dudleys, either people left or they went back to the food stands, back to the merch stand, or got in line for the VIPs, for the meet and greets. The VIP meet and greets. So this was a good show. We had fun, had a lot of fun. Trying to think. I would definitely say my favorite match of the night, other than the tables match, I had a lot of fun during that, was definitely the System versus Order 4. It was really fun, just because a lot of the guys are local, and they've been fun to watch, and like to see them have success with Eddie Edwards, and Alicia Edwards, and Fandango, and so all the continued success to them. But anyways, I'll show off some things that I got at the show. After the show, we did the meet and greet, and me and Dad met the Dudley Boys and the Hardys, and I will show you the autographs first. Be right back. And we're back. And there is Devon Dudley's autograph. And these are in my WA encyclopedias. This is the original volume. There's Bubba. I got them in both my books. This one was done in Springfield at the Wrestling Classic, but I got another Devon in my other book at this show. So, and there are the Hardy Boys on their page. Show them the whole page. And you have Matt. Then you have Jeff's. I think he is one of the most unique autographs that I've ever seen. And he takes his time. I thought it was funny. While Matt was signing my other book, he was signing this one. So when he got done signing this one, Jeff, he reached over to the book that was over at Matt's side of the table, and he did this same autograph, but it wasn't straight in front of him, so it's cool that he can do it from all the angles. You know, he can take care of people if he has to. He can do that unique autograph and really fast, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, so but yeah, the autograph, like I was saying, was really cool. And then here is the only piece of well, it's one of the two pieces of merch I picked up. This is the Hardy Boys t-shirt. They had this one and another one that I might get later if they're on sale on like a Christmas sale or whatever. It said Hardy Boys Forever and then established in 92 to 2025. And but I got this one, and then there's the TNA logo on the side, and then so then as you can see, I hung this up. I got the Bound for Glory poster. Instead of getting the t-shirt, which was basically the same thing, and spending $35 for a t-shirt that would just go in my closet, I decided to get this where I would hang it up. And it's a bit cooler. And if I decide maybe later get those people to sign that, so that'll be another cool. And another cool item that I've added to my wall that I just wanted to show you. This wasn't about that event, but this is just a cool add-on. And I figured you saw it, so I'd show you. This was involving a match a couple weeks ago with Bear Bronson. He was formerly on AEW. He's no longer there because of some things with his tag team partner who we won't go into. But this was a match. He challenged the roster to a fight in the woods in Tewksbury, where they literally fought in the wooded area at the Elks Hall. So it was kind of cool. And it was bring your weapons match. So I brought this and they used it, and then I got it signed by all the wrestlers that were involved. So I figured that was a cool. Instead of making a separate video for that, I decided just to add it to this video. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about this. And I'm running low on time. But trying to think of anything else I'd like to say about this show. Oh, the funniest thing, like I was saying, during the Hardy Boys, people were complaining online that there was not a lot of people here and they were trying to dispute the numbers. I'm telling you, there was at least 5,000 people there, if not 6. I don't know what they said. They said 7,000. I don't care. There was a lot of damn people there. They were, most of the night, it was just, like I said, it was weird. They were at the merch stand, the food stand, or some of them were just lining up. So they were first in line for the VIP. And they were watching from, they were just stalking the thing and walking around. So they were, when they knew the line was going to line up for the VIPs, they were one of the first ones to do it. Because they knew the Hardy Boys line was going to be insane. And it was. And Matt on his podcast this week mentioned that the Hardy Boys were there till 4 a.m. That's crazy. I left there at like 1 o'clock, which I thought was crazy. I think just TNA needs more VIP people to run that area, and they'd be like have one person liaison per talent. If you're gonna do 6, have 6 people be liaison, so everybody gets where they need to go and at the right time. So you don't have like what happened to us, the guy that was our liaison, and I had the express for the Hardys. We met the Dudleys, and then we went outside in the area where we had to go back into the area. So we went into the VIP area, and then we had to go back out into the arena. There was a set of doors back out to the main arena part, and you had to hit that. And so then you had to go back through those doors again to go back to the VIP area. But the guy told us we had to go upstairs, up the elevator, which made no sense. So we went up there, met him, he gave me the ticket, sent me back to the area that we were there before, where we were just at, which he could have given me the ticket, in the area we were standing in already, and then I could have gone in and met the Hardys and got the hell out of there. And I would have been out of there by 12:30 at the latest. Maybe midnight. I don't know. I don't remember what time it was. But I would have been out of there a hell of a lot earlier than I was. So that's my only complaint. But yeah, I'm just rambling, and I'm running out of time. So this is Triple H Guy 2004. Peace.